Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to another Walking Dead Survivor stream here on Relay Center YouTube channel. For today's episode, we're going to talk about how Season 11, aka Season X 2.0, will become a four-way dance, specifically, which is going to be the Roadhog's Stratagem, I think that's how it pronounces, is what it is, and this is what they describe it as here. It says, Wolf, the ruthless leader of Roadhogs, has vowed to burn down Garden Springs, which is the town you have there, is what it is, to the ground along with everyone in it. Bones comes to Garden Springs claiming he doesn't agree and has a split up with Wolf over the issue. She offers her help to defeat the Unleashed Roadhogs, but can she be trusted? And then we got Rock Hills, which is going to be the new map here for the season. It said in the new season, we have reconstructed the season regions into 3 districts. First one being Outer Spawn Zone, so this area is delineated by level 1 passages, level 2 passages, and natural features such as mountains and ravines. Middle Contention Zone. This area is dedicated to level 2, 3, and 4 passages and natural features as mountains and ravines. And then Inner Core Zone area is categorized by level 4 passages as well as mountains and ravines. So when constructing expansion clan buildings in these different zones, the construction costs and total construction time will vary increasingly progressively from the outer to the inner zone. So basically, what would take like a day on the outer zone would take like 3 or 4 days on the inner zone, potentially is what they're saying there. So additionally, new war zones have been introduced around level 1 and 2 passages. For more details, please refer to the in-game information. And then we got season communities. A level 61 landfill, 62 garage, 63 scrapyard, 64 mechanic shop, and then 65, which is the roadside motel, which will obviously be the new skin for the season. For those that take like 1 and potentially 2, be the first of 2, obviously, not 2 of 2. We could have multiple coalitions there, what it is. So, very interesting, very interesting. And of course you got new PvE enemies, which is Roadhog's army. That just looks super weird, by the way, because you have a horse carrying a weird little like dirt bike motorcycle kind of combo with a sidecar on it. And it's obviously this dude with like his little, I think that's a saw if I'm not mistaken, or I'm trying to think. It would be the same kind of gun that was used in the movie, oh crap, what is that movie called now? Maximum Overdrive, the one that came on the military vehicle. So you would think too, depending on how far you're into the grid down there, like you wouldn't have any ammo left in your guns at that point, dude. That's actually one thing that bothered the shit out of me about Walking Dead, the series, was I think it was season 8 was when you had Eugene blow up all the Savior's guns and stuff like that with bad ammo. But the thing is, you still had an ammo manufacturing plant. You could have made the shit again, dude, for your own weaponry, and then all of a sudden guns disappear because of that stupid bitch Angela Kang becoming showrunner at that time. And of course you got the new exclusive rewards, which are these various ones for the season. Have the motorcycles on them is what it is there. And the new town hall skin will be the roadside motel there. So that should be pretty cool. The thing is with this season though, we found this out today, is that apparently for the new season, it'll be a 4-way dance, which will be us, that's 144 here, 141, which is Megan's group now, 53, which we don't know anything about, and then 98, which I can't remember if that is where Voldemort moved to, or if it was one of the other regions. Maybe it was 53 he moved to, now I'm thinking about it. It was one of those two. So I'm kind of thinking at this point, honestly, like, it might become something where it's just like 144 and 141 are obviously allies, you know? And then maybe we bring in 98 too, and then like it's like the 3 of us versus 53 basically. And they just get jack shit this season, and then the rest of us get 1, 2, 3. What it'll be for the season, then is what it'll be there. So, but yeah, new season starts in 2 days and some change right now. So it'll be let's see, 10, 12. So it'll be 4 a.m. Monday morning then, is when it'll start. So that should be fun. And right now I'm going to do my carnivore shop. Here's what it is. So I got just enough to basically buy a couple of things. So I can buy a single hour speed up right now. Or I could actually try to go for a little more and get 2 more long range. I think I'm going to try to do that actually if I can. So, because we got enough stuff right now we can potentially do that. So I think that's what we'll do. Because the whole point is, the plan is to basically get enough shit to where, you know, you can actually do like something worthwhile with it is what it is. And obviously you don't have anything left over to get like, you know, burned out or whatever then, because that would obviously suck. Also want to grab these while I'm here too, for that matter, since I got these earlier. That way we're not leaving random stuff on the map for whoever to grab then. So, you know. Plus it becomes a whole thing of our stuff. We also got our stuff done already on that thing there, so yeah, it is what it is. Not sure why these people are still sitting over here for the time being, because they are just targets right now, dude. Hardcore, like all 5, 6 of them there. Let's see, one now. There's 7 more there. Wait, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. Yeah, they're all targets, literally. Actually, I guess there's 9, technically speaking. Or is there 10? I gotta do a recount now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is Nightmare. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10 people here. Like, dude, at least we're a fucking shield. Like, goddamn, you know. Actually, the one thing I do appreciate, like, even though the devs fucked us over on whatchamacallit there, they actually did give us something good with that last update, because now you can go into the world event things here and beat stuff there is what it is, and you can actually get Eugene things, the codes. So, I do appreciate that one. I wish they would bring back Thriving Forces, though, because that day 5 for that Scavenge Rush sucked ass, which we just finished a couple hours ago. Legitimately, it was one of the worst ones ever. I only got 15 mil worth of stuff on there, and only like, maybe like 20, 30 flashlights, something like that there. Like, honestly, truthfully, like what today is, because today is like everything. That's exactly what yesterday should have been, too. Like, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, like, construction, speed up, stuff like that, all that crap like that is what it is. And then it should be day 5 and 6 should both be everything. Oh, that... Okay, that is the first time I'm seeing this. That was not a thing the last 5 days, dude. That little button there. That was not there. I know a damn well I've done another stream this week, and that was not fucking there before. That's how people are buying stuff. But yeah, look at that shit. It's all fucking pay to win, dude. It's either $1 for 1 flashlight, $5 for 5 flashlights, $10 for 10, 20 for 20, 50 for 50, or 100 for 100, basically. Again, it's just pay to win bullshit is what it is, dude. Bunch of fucking BS is what that is. Straight up garbage, man. Straight up garbage. For reals. Anyway, we'll get to the 70, thankfully, this time around, by doing other stuff, dogs and whatnot, here in a little bit. Really, we're just trying to get enough to get our stuff on here is what it is. Now we got 1K right now. I still think I want to go for that, though. Because I could always go for this, too, and then get some other stuff as well. I either get to 500 or I get, you know, nothing really, and then I just get, you know, whatever then. Okay, so right now we're at 440. So we still have some time on the map then, for sure. I think what I'm going to do then probably is I'll just wait for this to refresh, because it'll take like, you know, it'll probably take like an hour or two. And at that point, I'll just go off another 32 then, is what it is. And just get enough to, you know, get the 500s what it is there, and I'll have enough time to do that, because I still got 4.5 hours on the thing right now. So, yeah, I think I'll just do that as what it is then. nothing else, I'll just leave my other guys out and start doing stuff within our boundaries or whatever together. Gather a little bit higher, put like 32s, 33s maybe or something for the next hour or two. So anyway, we're already on season 6 right now on the other account. It started up here a couple days ago, or about a day or so ago. It's not fun, dude. We pretty much already have declared war on everybody at this point, the people that are the coalition commanders and stuff like that. And they're pretty much telling everybody straight up, be like, yeah, you're paying to win now. It's either keep a shield on at all times or get the fuck off the map, pretty much is what it is, because it's a shit show like that. And I don't like that at all, dude, because what that tells me is you're wanting to be a fucking tyrant cunt is what it is. And I'm not going to put up with that shit, dude. So, as it is, I missed out on one this morning because I ended up falling asleep here in the chair. Totally not even thinking about it, and just completely fucked myself by accident. Oh, by the way, I'm now on R4 in this account specifically. Yeah, let's see, a week, 13 days, 7 days, 6 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. Okay, see, that doesn't bother me, the 2-day people, the 3-day people even, maybe even Dan for that matter, because he's going to be back. Cheeky Monkey, I could see being gone for an extended amount of time, but, like, the weak guys, like, you guys know you're not going to be here pretty soon, dude. Like, you're not going to be good for us in the long run. But anyway, it is what it is, man. It is kind of bothersome, too, on that one, because it's like, yeah, we're trying to get things done here, people. Like, get your asses on the fucking thing and start being here daily is what it is. So I'm not going to cut anybody without permission, personally, because I'm not that kind of guy, you know? Plus, I don't want to lose R4 status. I'd rather have the R4 status. Here's what it is, because that means I can get more shit, is what it really is. That's the only reason I really wanted it to begin with, was because it's like, hey, I can get my R4, and I can actually have, like, you know, the little bit, it's like, I think it's like 20% extra stuff or whatever then, for that status is what it is then, which is cool. And it's definitely usable for sure. Like, if you have people that want to be R4s and you know, have the spaces and stuff like that, make them R4s for sure, because it gives them the chance to get stronger, and it actually gives them the chance to get better too, for that matter, because you're allowing them to be able to get higher up, and you're also allowing yourself to become better as a clan then. But yeah, I don't know what's happening there with the shit currently. It's not good. Yeah, we're here. What we're going to do is we're going to grab all of our stuff right now on this. Because I don't know how long we're going to have until the world event things disappear entirely. So what my plan is right now is I'm just going to do as many of them as possible in quick succession here is what it'll be. So it would be nice if they actually, like, that's one thing I really wish they would do, honestly, in this game, would be to switch the deal around to where if you actually have, like, all these guys already, you can, well, even if you don't have all of them already or whatever the case be, you should be able to convert the other ones to their ones or whatever then, like a 1-for-1 across the board or whatever. Or even in that case, do like a 5-for-1 into epics and stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool. Where it's like 5 rares into an epic or whatever then. Like, that would be really nice, honestly. Because that way it wouldn't be a big issue or whatever the case be, and you can get it done then. So, but yeah, playing here again is the same thing with the last go around there. It's going to be just basically sending everybody off and doing what we need to do there to get the things that we have on place right now. And getting enough stuff to do the different things right now. We got 32 million there. Crud or something. What are you? There's like some nasty crud on the way. Mouse here. What the fuck that's from? Anyway, let's see where the hell was I at now. Oh, yeah, we got you. Well, we haven't totally got Eugene's done because don't do that stuff, but it's semantics. This point, I'm not going to bother with it because it's just some bullets. It's not going to have 80 million already right now. I don't really need the extras as it is, so. Yeah, what I'm playing right now is I'm going to do the same exact thing I did with the other one, which is basically go after carnivores. Actually, what I should do is, I should see if I can take out a 34 carnivore now. My Rick's a little bit stronger. I doubt it, but you never know, man. You never know. We're going to obviously increase our attack on that one just to see if we can. So. Nope, it was a defeat. How much was it by? That was the question. Not that much, actually. Like, roughly about 1,000. Yeah, so that's not, like, if we can get to, like, 130s across the board, I think we could probably beat that next go-around then. If it still exists there. So, yeah, like, it's not unheard of to actually win there at some point then. Like, especially if we have, like, the extra attacks from the things, like, next season or whatever, then we could probably do that for real then. So. Yeah, it's not horrible, dude. But, yeah, it's always nice to try, you know, because you never know. If you don't try, you never know if you're going to actually win or not, so. I don't know that I'm trying to think now. What would be the... I should see the thing for the guys on this one. What is their overall thing here for their chemistry? Okay, defense, health, and speed boost. So it doesn't actually say it needs any specific ones then. No, we got attack and defense as survivors on that one. I wonder then. I'm going to try something on this one. So I'm going to go after that 34 again, but instead of having the whatchamacallits, I'm going to go with my melee dudes. And see if that doesn't change things. I don't know if it will or not. I'm wondering on that one since it doesn't have specific, you know, cavalry, melee, sharpshooter stuff on there for the way it works or whatever there. So. Nope, still a defeat. Let's see how much this was defeated by them. Oh, by a lot more. Okay, then. Well, that tells me that the cavalry is definitely stronger than the melee on this one, then, for sure. I know there's some people that have whispers as their main, which that's never going to happen until I get those like 130-ish or something, which is going to take fucking forever. I think those same people that do that, though, are the ones that are paying for these war passes every season so they can get the extra, you know, 300-400, whatever it is, fragmentation there. 650, I think in this case, 625, I should say. Yeah, I think that's what it usually is. So, again, it's semantics at that point. It's whatever, dude. I could really give a fuck less. One thing I do give a fuck about, though, is getting all my dudes to sharpshooters pretty soon, which is going to be pretty close, actually. I just started my, I think it's my second to last one now, which we got 10 more days on it now. From 8 to 9, and then we have enough, I think, for 9 to 10. Or no, we just have just under that right now for flasks. We only got 100 right now, and then it's basically getting, like, essentially it's getting like 5,750, something like that's what it is, 5,750, something like that now. So it'd be like 5,650 somewhere in there. Something like that for the overall thing then, so. Yeah, it's a whole thing, but anyway, it is what it is, man. It's not like a huge deal. We'll eventually get it there, and, you know, it's not going to be a big issue or whatever then. The only issue right now is just getting everything done, honestly. So. Speaking of which, I need to go back and grab my other guy up here now too. Ow, shit hurts. So I just popped a nasty pimple on my chin line. There'll be a little bit of skin there, which makes it even worse. It's way, way worse. Do this real quick. These. Ooh, nice. Definitely going after this share here for sure. Do that. Do that. And gifts. Ooh, got another one. Let's see if these actually pay off or not on these ones. Yeah, that was not great. It was okay. I want to see if the other one pays off or not. Apparently my third one cannot beat that. That's interesting. Yeah, a little bit better. Alright, so go back down with my main. And we'll go 674, 90. So take 90 there. 80 up there. Only 1 and 2 apparently can beat that, I'm guessing. So, makes sense. They're so much stronger than the others are. This one's barely 4 mil. That one's got 100,000 on it. This one's got several 100,000 on it. Is what it is. Damn, hoping for an anvil on that one, but no dice, unfortunately. I actually had 2 different ones back to back earlier today that were both anvils on one of the accounts. I forget which one it was, but it was cool. Very appreciative on that one. I think it's usually just the RNG being weird over there, so it is what it is. But again, it's really I just need to get more more rubies in this account specifically, is what it is here. I am running very, very low right now. I got enough for a dog for today, but that's about it, really. So, we will jump over here and get things done. All that being said, I could potentially do a whatchamacallit here in a couple of days, where we can do the thing right before the new map opens. Or you can potentially do merit exchanges or whatever. I can get 1,000 there for that for the week, so that's cool. But yeah, really the problem is just having to redo the fucking 500 ones is what it is there, or not 500 ones, but they have 100, 300 ones is what it is there. This is a real pain in the ass. This is getting ever so closer to 460 right now. Let's see, we got 60 on that one right now, so we can go 1, 2, yeah. So the plan right now is going to be hopefully make a deal with Megs for this coming season, and have her obviously have our back, her region have our back, and then also everybody else like that. I'm not sure if if Sopai and Bunny actually jumped over to our region then or not with that last set of relocations there. So I'm trying to check on that one if I can here. I'm trying to see who's all in DFA, who's all where right now. Alright, so let's see. So we got Pondo, Jeff, Ghosty Cat, it's all there. Mr. B's in there now. Seek and Destroy is a new one as far as I'm aware. I think Rayleigh was also new, if I'm not mistaken. Wonder's over there now. Linus is over there. Marina, Zebo's now in control of that region, or that clan there is what it is. Let's see. Okay. Surprised Yolanda's over there still. That's interesting. Huh. Very, very interesting. Alright, well, who is in what's it called right now? We got 97 here. Valera, Tango Star, Silverback. So maybe those guys didn't jump over then. Yeah, because I would think if they were in any of these clans, they would already be like the very, very top people right now, and they're not. So, yeah, I would think they would definitely be like 1, 2 in any of these clans. The fact they're not even in them at all, it seems like. I don't know. I think maybe they just stayed in their original regions, and if that be the case, they just said "fuck you guys." So, I could see that being the case, honestly, if that be the case. Well, that'd be the case. That sucks, then, dude. So, yeah, that's not good at all, man. Because that's 2 big-ass whales that are not here, then, if that be the case, dude, potentially. So, yeah, that definitely changes things for us for the season, then. So, I'm not sure what our chances are, then, if we're going to be able to take 2, or if we would have to fight Megan and them for 3. The reason I say that is because I know 98 we were all within 98 before, in one of the previous regions and stuff. Or one of the previous seasons. That being said, 98 was a way bigger powerhouse back then than it is now, as far as I'm aware. So it could very well be too that there's like almost nobody over there anymore now. I'm just glad it's not 102 because again, fuck Killer Bees and those guys that totally screwed us over at the very end there and jumped our dudes. That was a real dickhead move for real on their part, dude. Totally uncool, guys. Totally uncool. Okay, so we got 1K here. So we will go for a couple of these dudes. And then, let me see here. So maybe get another couple hundred right now. So I will take that and put it towards 50 more fragments here. Maybe I want to go with it. I want to see here now. 3,000. Yeah, I think I'll go with those guys actually. Although maybe we did need, actually we might need more than that actually now thinking about it, dude. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that'll be what you call right there, so whatever. Anyway, so yeah, we don't really need to be on here anymore. We can jump off of this one for sure with this account. And I believe it's the other 2 accounts that we need to do stuff with right now. And then we'll be able to jump off of those then for sure. So, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens to Season 11, or the second Season X really is what it is there. So, Some people were saying this would be season 10, but I don't think so, because technically it would be, because we had a weird half season that would technically count as like one of the earlier seasons then, which would have been, I believe, season 9, because it would have been 8X or whatever at that point, and then it became a season X after that, so that would be technically, so you would have had season 8, season 9, which would be 8X, and then season 10, oh yeah, I forgot I gotta get my stuff on this one real quick before I do anything else. Get all these rewards. So yeah, you would have had to have, what the fuck am I saying now? I don't even know anymore. Yeah, no, for, we would have had to have season 8X should have been season 9, and then season X, the first one that we just had here, that was this, Clash of, Powers, would have technically been season 10. And so this upcoming season that is known as Season X, Roadhogs, Stratagem, I think is how to pronounce it, or something like that. Stratagem. That would technically be season 11. So, yeah, this whole thing, man, it's fucking weird. It's real fucking weird. But whatever. Anyway, send this shit over here so we can build that up. Get our build on. Surprised nobody's after the architect at this point. It's usually everybody in the village asking for it. So, yeah, must be that it's just not a whole lot of people on right now to get anything done or whatever. Whatever. More for me, I guess. No reason I just got to do my safe house up by I went like a couple days. I went like about a day shaved off of that as it was, which gave me about I think 8-10 hours or something like that. Sure, unstable networking me right now. All right, so let's see here. We want to do 32, 31. Go network. See if that is enough for 32 yet or not. So I should be able to get one more like hour speed up in it. I don't know if that'd be the case. So I should see about updating my thing over here and see if I can do it any stronger or not. I don't know if I can or not right now. I mean, I guess technically I could just go what you call it on that potentially. That'd be good enough for one more then. That's good. So we will do that quickly here. That should give us just enough to do some stuff then. And then we'll figure it out from there. Put everybody back on a bunch of whatchamacallits then on the other account, or on the other region. Back to 144. Send all of our guys to go build and then do the rest of them to go collect is what it is then for the rest of the night then. Let's see. Do have stuff I want to grab here, obviously. Get this. Go after that. Go after that. Go after this. Go after these. More slots in the building. And then when that comes back, we're going to go after these 5 flasks here, is what it is. That's the one thing that's crazy to think about, like how many flasks you can get just off of like the world events a lot of the days. As long as they come up good is what it is. So it's pretty wild stuff, dude, honestly. Just I'm not sure how much time is actually left there. I'm just gonna grab everything while I can, is what it is. because I have no idea if this is gonna go in like 2 hours, if it'll go in like 4 hours, if it'll disappear in, you know, tomorrow morning, if it'll be a day from now, like when it's gonna be. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was roughly within the a day and a half or so to 2 days of us basically having the thing on. If that be the case, if that is a judgment for a time period, then that means that potentially this might just drop in the next 5.5 hours, give or take, whenever that goes to 2 days then. So it'll be about 5 hours and 45 minutes from now or so. That shouldn't exist anymore then. And while we're at it and doing stuff here, let's see if we got, yep, we got Eugene origami. That's cool. 34. I don't know why he was giving me 34s instead of 31s. I want you to give me 31s. I much prefer a 31, honestly, on that one. That I can actually complete by myself without having to have, you know, other people come in there and do it for me. It's not that I don't want other people's help doing this stuff. It's just like I wish I could just do it myself is what it is, you know? Not having to have, just be my 3-man crew, basically, and not, you know, hey, I need, like, one of you pay to win people to come down here because you're so much stronger than I am. You know? Like, it just kind of sucks, man. But anyway. Yeah, I'm going to grab a hour speed up right there, so we'll grab. I would have liked to be able to go after these ones, but unfortunately I couldn't, so it's semantics at that point. Do need to check though if I have anything for Lucille's game here. I don't. Got 50. Sucks. Whatever. It is what it is. Go ahead and send our dude over that way and do the same thing with the sanatorium here in a minute or two. Go build. I really actually hope, is it wrong to say that I hope this coming season I do get attacked once in one of my accounts? Like, not that I want to lose a bunch of troops and stuff like that, but I just want to see what comes forward is what it is, though. You know? Like, it'd be nice to just know what comes. Like, the people that are going to come to the safe house now is what it is. If it'll be a bunch of T10s or what it'll be. You know? That'd be cool to know, so... Anyway, yeah, I would have done some political stories on Freedom Friday earlier tonight, but unfortunately it just, like I said in that, I just wanted to become a fishing chat is what it is, because it was really just, you know, I was just over it, man. I was just over the fucking day is what it is. This is exactly what I do the gaming chats too, by the way. It's because it's like I don't really want to talk about politics is what it is, even though there is like political shit out there I want to talk about, obviously, but like, I can wait a day now. Because it's a bunch of the leftists giving shit to J.D. Vance now and being like, oh, well, J.D.'s military combat experience is not that great either kind of bullshit. And it's like, the fuck it's not, dude. He was at least in the damn country doing stuff, whereas piece of shit Tim Walz was in another fucking nation entirely. So what the fuck? You know? Like, how the fuck are you going to sit there and give one man shit like that while this other guy's not even in the fucking nation? Like... And again, that is the problem with our media here. Not even just America, but just like the media in general across the world right now, dude. It's like all that stuff going on overseas there. It's like, you know, they'll sit there and blame fucking, you know, other people that are the literal British natives for stuff when you have some piece of shit walking around stabbing kids to death, dude. It's like, yeah, of course they're pissed. Of course they're gonna fucking riot, you assholes. Like, you just murdered a bunch of their children. Like, what the fuck? And I guarantee you the risk is happening here, dudes, because people know better. Because they're like, oh, if we do that shit, you know, it's gonna be a bang-bang situation. Because the 2A actually exists here, unlike it does overseas. So... But yeah, it's... whole fucking thing. That being said, I think I'm going to call it a day here pretty quick because I want to see if NEA is doing his trigger time or not. He should have started about 15-20 minutes ago if he did, so I want to make sure I'm not missing out on that then. But yeah, I think we pretty much had all the conversation we're going to have in this episode anyway, because, like I said, come Monday morning, it'll be us, 141, 53, and 98. We'll be competing against each other then. So, yeah, it kind of sucks to know we're not going to have war packs this season. Because it would have been nice to just have it be like eight clans or whatever the case be. You know, be like us and 141 potentially as one, and then like two others, you know, another one, and like these two guys is like one, and then somebody else is like a fourth, and that'd be the case. Because now it's, you know, for this coming season, it'll be, you know, one clan's going to take first, one clan's going to take second, one clan's going to take third, one clan's going to take fourth. And the problem with that is, if you're the guys that take, you know, fourth, you get fuck all basically on that one, dude. Like, that's what you get as fourth right there in first coalition, is 40 and 150k. So, I mean, even third's not that much better at 6, but at least you get Negan fragments in that one then. So, you know. Yeah, so even if we came in third, then that wouldn't be bad for the next season, because we still get 60, and then, you know, 54 frags. So, obviously we'd rather come in, you know, second, and get 100, and then 90, so we could at least get a build, we can at least get a build and then another thing there. And then, of course, if you're first one, you get 130, and then 150, and 230, so. But yeah, pretty much in a couple of days, then I'll be able to get this stuff cracked open and have enough to get either this, which I'm debating if I want to go to the villa. I think maybe I do. I mean, I could always go for this tattoo shop, which doesn't really do much for me. I could go after the Kingdom School, which doesn't really do a whole lot for me. I could go after the Bear Cave, which actually does do stuff for me for defense. Then again, I could also go after a casino, which I don't think I have yet. Or then I could also go after, you know, like Twin Oaks, which I don't have yet, I don't think. Or specifically the crematorium, which I know for a fact I don't have yet. So I'm debating. I think I'm seriously considering going after crematorium at this one. Is that be the case then? So I want to check. I gotta check that though, just to make 100% sure I don't have those yet for my things currently. Okay, let's see. We have steakhouse, which is what we have in place right now. We got Sanctuary Villa. We have amusement park. Oh, now I think about it. You know what I should have done for that? I didn't think about that. I should have activated amusement park and then my melee fighters attack. Yeah, that might have done something different then. Yeah, we got steakhouse. We got junkyard. We do have Twin Oaks then. So we don't have the crematorium though. That's one thing we don't have yet. And we got a regular base one. We got hilltops. We obviously don't have that. We don't have any of these guys, is what it is. Wait a minute. Do those ones become a 6, or are those just 5s? I should look into these real quick. These are all pay-to-win buildings, by the way, for those who don't know. Okay, that's a different school. That's a different school. Different school, different school. Different school. Okay, that's a legendary wonderful palace. Okay, and these are all pay-to-win things. Legendary churches that one guy had out earlier, which apparently sharpshooter attacking. So that's how you can tell people are fucking, you know, money, 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 because in order to get these things, there's a one of these pay-to-win events where it's a town hall skin or whatever the case be, and yeah, you're paying like several $1,000s to get one of these things. What it is there, dude. So, you know, congrats, you're a pay-to-win piece of shit, basically, is my thing on that one. I mean, you're not really, but at the same time, like, you kind of are, because it's like, you know, you're justifying why the devs are fucking us, the rest of us, out of thriving forces with this other stupid bullshit now. So, anyway. Yeah, that's cottage. Chinese Courtyard. Zen Garden. Okay, I think these are all 6. These ones should be 5s right now. Walker Mansion. Alexandria Church. Casino. Bear Cave. Tattoo Shop. Kingdom School. Fortified Villa, which is what we could get right now. See, I'm still thinking we go crematorium, right? Because here's the and hear me out on the logic on that one. So I don't know exactly when those potentially would disappear off the map, is what it is. Because I'm assuming at some point in the next couple of seasons there that these are going to get replaced with other ones potentially, right? And so I already have this one. And I'm thinking go with this one for that exact reason, because it's the only one I don't have. Because I already have, Junkyard, I already have Amusement Park, I already have Villa, I already have Steakhouse. The only one I don't have right now is Casino, is what it is. I don't have the Casino, and I don't have, obviously, this new one. So it'd be those two I don't have right now, which I could get later on in seasons and stuff like that. Versus the Crematorium, which is like Season 3, I think is what it is. If and when I would get all of my... Sharpshooter stuff done here is what it is, when I can get my, 5k flasks for that, and then of course I would still need ones for the level 9 ones, what it'll be here. So that would be another, like, 800 something like that, so we've got 5,800 entirely. So really it's like 5,700 to go right now to build all the way up to Ultimate Sharpshooter is what it is there, but when I finally do get that stuff though, like having that +3 attack on that would be a nice deal to have, because I could then have a situation there where all of my dudes potentially could be sharpshooters, if nothing else, and then it would allow me to attack heavier and stuff with that then. Like whether that be my, the main here is what it is, like these guys becoming sharpshooter dudes, or whether it be, again, having, like even just changing these guys out to, Mercer and Laura and stuff like that, and having those be much stronger. And then, of course, having that middle one be Pamela as well, for that matter. Where Princess is sitting right now, like have that become a Pamela. So, which honestly, that would actually become a little bit less good. And of course, we'd want to change these out from that to something else that it is then. That needs to be redone entirely, because that is Sharpshooter all the way across. That is half melee right now. It needs to get some more melee stuff in there. And then this one is basically nothing, so I need to rename that. Oh no, I guess it is Sharpie already. Okay, never mind, I'm retarded. For some reason I was thinking that was still Mastiff. Again, this shows you how forgetful my mind has become now. I don't even know if I took my pills today for that matter. Like, I really have no idea, dude. I think I did, but I'm not sure. I don't really want to double dose, so it's like, I'd rather not right now. But yeah, right now I should be able to have like 20 from fucking being Andrew completely right now. But unfortunately I'm not going to have that, because it's fucking bullshit like that. Put that towards Governor, obviously. Most likely we're going to go after Morgan for the next Rescue Rick, which will be in a few days here, which we don't have on here, obviously, because it won't show us that currently. So we're going to have to jump over to Altercations account real quick. Go from there for a sec. Like I said, unfortunately I missed out on 110 today on this, which really pisses me the fuck off. But I made up some of it already, knows what it is, so... Plus with building, it's the whole deal there as well, so... But anyway, it's just so infuriating. What's really infuriating, honestly, here is having to do this shit to fucking 21 just to get this motherfucker unlocked. Just be an auto unlock is what it is. Bunch of BS. Nothing doing on that bottom one. Get that one from there. Those ones. Yeah, I think I'm good on those ones. It's just a waste of resources on that one than there was. Jesus, no fucking what you call it yet. Fourth one in. Crazy, dude. That's unfortunately why you're paying to win, basically. Shit like that. So, anyway. Alright, what is our counts right now for our times? So we got hour and 55 minutes on that one. 3.5 hours on this one. And almost 3 hours on our main one. There's what it is. So many people left this one, I believe what it was. So what I think I will do actually is I'm going to go switch my things over then since there's enough room there. So I'm going to go do this real quick and then I'm going to do my my other one over then. I'm going to do the main over there and then switch it out with the fourth one then because it'll add like 3k more dudes is what it'll be then. So. Nice. Plus this has already got 200 on it right now. And I can switch back over other stuff too as well on that one, make it a little better. So I'll leave this one in the thing to get a little bit of time on it then to get its stamina back for a couple hours there. We're actually not far off from this 27 over here. For some reason, I don't know why it's not letting me do the like 5s and stuff like that, or like the 10s, whatever it is, for the exploring and stuff. It's weird. It should be allowing me to do that. Doesn't make a lot of sense at all. Something discovered in the fog. Ah, okay, there's a what you call it there. Yeah, let's see what we got on that one. Some tomatoes. That's good. Ooh, nice. Long range on that one. Okay, so the plan right now is we're gonna go grab that back, throw this in the building, do our stuff on that one, put that back, do these all in there, and then what do we need here? Nice. Got my 32. Okay, so we can add that right now to the mix. Have 150 more, so that actually takes us pretty good on that one then. We're still at 32 though, that's even crazier then. Because I was at 2 this morning, dude, and now I'm like, literally like 1,600 less than all these other people are. It's just insane, man. The only thing I can think is because people are like T9s, T10s, etc. now, and I'm still a T8, unfortunately. Let's see, we are part of Bull and CSNT. I should probably stop hitting CSNT in the duels then, because I've been hitting those guys quite a bit. Yeah, we've declared war on the Odin crew here is what it is. And I forget which one of the other ones, maybe 4th there, Chaos, I think maybe was the other one we declared war on this morning. So, let's see what Rat rank was. Okay, we apparently have not done anything yet. These guys are already at 460. Yeah, so we'll literally end up either. So we have appears to be two crews. We are second, and then 220 is first for the coalitions. So no matter what, we'll take second reward. So if we take first, we'll end up with 8 and 25K for this mid-season, and then we'd end up with, Jesus, come on, we end up with 100 and 120 for the secondary thing. Or potentially, if we end up taking second in season's end, we'd take 40 and then 43, which is not bad actually. Like, I'm actually okay with that even if we lose, dude, because it's not that we're going to have enough to get a thing or whatever then, but we still get 40 tokens, dude. That's awesome. And then 43 Negans would be then. So that's good. That's good enough for me, honestly, dude. Cool beans, man. So, I don't like to use that word, which is weird that I use it now, but yeah, it's like, that's cool. Cool, man. Cool. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. That's the new reward stuff there, which would be the Sanctuary Villa and the other stuff. The fuck is that? Bullets March Line. Use this to change your March Line into a Bullets March Line for 30. What the hell kind of stupid nonsense is that, bro? That is some dumb shit. Good lord. Yeah, we still get 50 Negans then. Still get 450 for the long ranges then. Everything else appears to be pretty much the same as what it'll be. Again, these dogs should really be like 2K at most. Like, it should be 1,000 a dog maybe at most. Which really I would say it should just be -10 is what it should be. It should be 500 for 2 dogs then. Not fucking 5K. That's retarded. It's like this shit right here. It's 20,000 for a friggin' full uncommon combat equipment set. Like, nah, that should be like 1,000 at most. So, yeah, just absolutely ridiculous what it is there. But that being said, we would have, even if we got 40 this go around, we would still have we'd have 70, so we'd have like one less thing to get it then. So, hopefully we can just take first, but you know, who knows, man? Who knows? But anyway, let's see what we're at now. 27. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll jump on this actually right now. Something else gonna care anyway. Yeah, we'll do that momentarily, and then we'll go grab this stuff, and then set our dude off to the side. What we'll do then. But yeah, other than that though, that's where we're at for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll be back for Stand Your Ground Saturday, most likely on our middle open channel, which is the black and white circle for the Ohio Patriot Education Network. And then we'll do the first probably 10 to 15 minutes on there as a dual stream. And then the rest of the hour to hour and a half that we're going to go, depending, might be a 2-hour stream for all I know. We'll do the rest of that on Rumble exclusively, is what it'll be then. So, and that way we can start doing breakdowns of, you know, various fatal encounter things and stuff like that is what it is there. So, motherfucker. Comet was using his F5, which I don't even have right now, unfortunately, but, you know, it's not really my problem, it's, you know, everybody else's problem, really. Whatever. Well, that being said, then I will simply just go grab some other shit, that's what it is then, and, you know, be done with it then. Change that back to Holly. Go from there then. That is weird, too, by the way, when they did that one update, they didn't even talk about it, and they just changed, Zeke into a middle guy instead of a lead. And then the same thing with, I think it was Jared, they changed to like a back dude instead of a lead. And then Billy became the lead, which is really odd. So, for those who I'm talking about that characters. Here's what it is. Because you had, yeah, they changed Zeke into a middle dude, and then they changed, here, I think it's Jared into a rear, and then they just left Billy as the lead, then is what it is, in the front there, which is just odd. So, Let's see here. Go after Ryan right now. I think we'll just take Ryan almost all the way up as what it does there. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to head out because I do want to see if Matt's going or not then, and then go from there, basically. So, till later. Have a good one, y'all. Stay safe, all that good stuff, and yeah, make sure that you are always doing what needs to be done to get ahead. And not paying to get ahead, just, you know, working hard, doing what you need to do to, you know, grind, basically. Because not all of us have money, and not all of us should have to be forced to pay to win just to, you know, get ahead and stuff like that. So, yeah, I plan on putting another 12-hour shield in place here, so it'll be in a little bit. After that one starts to expire in a couple hours there, so. But anyway.